Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 2. So like we last left off, it's November now, and to my understanding that means we've only got 2 months left in the game, so it'll be this set and then we'll have next set, which I'm leaning pretty heavily towards doing a stream of. You know, there's some complications, but it should be entirely doable. I'm just a little worried about the resolution, but then again, you know, resolution on the screen isn't incredibly high, so maybe it'll be alright. Guess we'll see. But that's gonna be next time, so I guess in a couple days I'll probably announce when we're doing a stream. I'm thinking... oh, I don't have a really great time for it. It would either have to be tomorrow, which is Saturday. Maybe we will do that. I'll have to think about it, but I'll try to figure it out. Anyway, music room. Alexis, I have to tell you, I'm in love with you. Oh, let me think about that for a moment while the disc loads. Come on, Pete, budge up.
What's the idea?
You budge up, Chunky. I can't see from here. I'm sorry. I am flattered, but I cannot be with you. Then, at least let me have one embrace to remember you by.
What?
What? Dude, she's gorgeous. What are you doing? I'm missing the good part. Move already.
Hey, baby.
What the heck are you two jokers doing? I'm using the music room to rehearse for the music festival. Clear a path. No way. It's just getting juicy, Vario. Come back later. What's that? You want to listen in? Oh, you crazy fans.
You ready to rock?
Well, alright. It's a special pre-festival treat. I'll give you a...
oh, boy.
awfully loud for eavesdroppers, no? No, we weren't. We were just passing by and we thought... Save the excuses. Man up and bare your cheek. We'll settle this quickly. Calm down, buddy. Don't you dare bail on me, guys. Get back here. I'm the unluckiest guy in the world. Ha 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 ha. Good one. So we're definitely getting close to the end.
How goes it today? Do what you can without getting yourself killed.
Oops, expensive mission.
Looks like I'm fresh out.
Alright, let's see. Landseal Academy destroyed. A little late on that, aren't we? Local sources report that Landseal Academy was attacked by the rebels just before their assault on Rongries in August, destroying the facilities there. It is thought the rebels were able to march unimpeded on the capital, due to the loss of Landseal. Rebels apparently used airships to deploy special forces in the Landseal attack. Academy cadets put up a strong defense, but took heavy losses in the fighting. The rebels did not occupy the school, and the strategic objective of the attack is not known. Alabaster Gale launched. Whatever that is. On the 7th, Gallian forces in the north announced they are putting Operation Alabaster Gale into effect to retake Rongries, restoring the peace their predecessors fought for 2 years ago and rebuilding a country free from discrimination. In southern Gallia, Landseal forces that had been thought wiped out attacked rebel supply routes, defeating General Audrey Garcinal in Rodendal and Supreme Commander Baudrain Garcinal in Dorfine, and successfully isolating the rebels in Rongries. So, like, why are you telling us this somewhat secret information where I'm assuming the rebels can easily read it? Bread sale at the store. There was a bread sale at the store on the 2nd, with prices up to 60% lower than usual. Bread was literally flying off the shelves. Welcome Gunther says, "We had the sale in the hope of cheering up those left at the academy. I even baked some myself." That one there I modeled on the Dread Nautilus. This part here it's edited for length. The heartwarming actions of the Gunthers, despite the food shortages, seem to inspire students. But that bread looked too buggy for my liking. And the encyclopedia. Cordelia's Confession. Voice crack. After the 1935 war, Cordelia of House Rongries, previously thought to be of Valkyria lineage, announced she was a Darkson. The hero Rongries had hidden its ancestry after switching sides in the War of the Valkyr and being made the ruler of Gallia. This shocked the citizens of Gallia, but the princess's sincere desire to rid Gallia of discrimination earned her strong support, and she was later made Archduchess. Many nobles and others who are anti-Darkson are dissatisfied in this situation. Of course they are. Lion's Paw. A perennial plant found across Gallia with small white star-shaped blooms, and seed tufts often carried off by the winds like tiny snowflakes. Its leaves spread close to the ground, with stalks bearing the flowers at their center. Very hardy plant. Became famous as the flower that war hero Welton Gunther proposed with. The singer Rosie, who had also served with Welkin in the war, has also released a song with a Lion's Paw theme. Lion's Paw is said to symbolize an unbending spirit. Dwarfine Mining Quarter. A series of mines spread throughout the Dwarfine Mountains southeast of Yule. As one of the richest Ragnite mining regions in Gallia, the area has been mined extensively. Production is still high, with many workers engaged in the excavation. Darksons were once forced to work there in poor conditions, but this has improved, particularly since Cordelia was made Archduchess. Many Darksons still work there, however. Since the rebellion, it became a base of Darkson resistance against rebels. So, I've thought about the whole Valkyria Chronicles 4 thing a bit. I do really want to play it, and I really want to play it at launch.
I've been waiting!
Which, of course, is, you know, somewhat problematic. Because, like I've stated before,
You've done well, man! That's another level!
I'm a little bit limited in exactly how I can tackle this. Sorry, I need some water. So, there's a couple ways I could do it. I could either not play the third one, and then, you know, just skip to the fourth, which I imagine a lot of people are going to be doing, to be perfectly honest. You know, I imagine even that there's a lot of people that never played this one, the second one. And so that's an option. Second could be I could play the third one and then stop when the fourth one comes out. I don't like that very much, but it is an option. Another option would be to play the third one and then simultaneously play both of them when the fourth one comes out. And it kind of sounds like an okay-ish idea until I have to switch between the two games. It would be a good comparison test for certain, but I don't know if that's the kind of experience I'd like, so I'm still a little torn on exactly how I want to handle it. And it's kind of aggravating, to be honest. And it's mostly just because the game's coming out in not that many months, relatively speaking. And yet, you know, the third game, from what I was reading online, is like a 60-hour game. So that seems like, you know, that's kind of like something I'm going to have to deal with, and I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it yet.
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah, we got new development tiers.
Yo.
And prices are cheaper.
Welcome to R&D.
Oh yeah, we gotta fix our vehicle
Make
again.
yourself at home. Don't go breaking it again.
I think I like ran over a mine or something stupid, if I remember right. Alright. So since we're sticking with the APC, We can level up that. Maybe one mine won't kill us. Maybe it will. See if we can upgrade that flamethrower turret. So we can. Medium cargo. Let's us carry 2 more. I think I'm okay. We can get some cool stickers that make us slightly better. And I never even did the stickers, to be honest. Yeah, let's get a muscle sticker on there. Equip muscle. Improves V personnel slightly. I like how that's worded. Great sword for Vaughn. Don't have that. Okay. So, I still don't know exactly what I want to do for the recording, and it's kind of annoying. But, you know, maybe... Oh yeah, make another one of these. Maybe I'll do both at the same time? I don't know. I just don't like the idea of leaving one game and not doing it. But, you know, since the 3rd game and the 4th game don't really tie together anyway, I could just not do the 3rd game. Wait till the 4th game comes out. And then once I do the 4th game, then go back and do the 3rd game. That's a weird way to do it, but I could. Let me know what you guys think. Does that sound like a bad idea? I think, honestly, considering the situation, that might be the best idea. Would be just to... I'll put on pause the series until the 4th game comes out. Do the 4th game. And then when the 5th game... Then when the 5th game comes out... Or not the 5th, sorry. Then I'll go back and do the 3rd after I do the 4th. I think that'll be okay. Anyway, we're gonna get started with our missions for today.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
Got a paid mission down here. I've got quite a few hours. So I will probably attempt to wipe out all of the November missions. Got to do 4 of them. Stop there, and then when I get off work tonight, I can go and I have tomorrow off. Yeah, so I can go and do the last part of the mission. The more I think about it, I don't think tomorrow being Saturday is going to be a good time for a stream. Another option would be Tuesday. I don't like doing weekday streams because not as many people show up, but I could. I'll think about it some more. Because if I don't do Tuesday, the next day I'm gonna have available is gonna be Sunday. I'll think about it some more. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. So that was really difficult. I got an A rank on it. But I will say this kind of feels like one of those missions where you either get an A rank or you fail. There's like no in between. Because it was a defensive line mission. So you can't let the enemies cross the defensive line. Unfortunately, there are, I think, like 2 of the V2s on the map with the defensive line. And so you kind of have to take them out pretty quickly. Because what they'll do is, on these defensive line missions, they'll kind of
To
ignore
begin,
their,
here is to... I will now take attendance.
they'll ignore their, like, personal safety and run straight at your units, which for regular, like, commanders and stuff, as long as you've got 2 units and you're a decent bit away from the defensive line, you can usually handle it. Usually. I failed, like, once because they didn't. But the problem is when the V2s come around. Well, the V2s just charge straight through your line. They're taking fire, but of course they've got tons of health. And before you take out their shields, they've got a ton of shield. So basically the only way to not lose that was to take out the V2s. Which I ended up succeeding by I originally had 3 shock troopers, but every time one of the V2s would kill one of them. So I'd have 2 shock troopers and a Lancer. The Lancer would take out the supply vehicle. The shock troopers would then grenade the crap out of the V2s because the V2s can't return fire from a grenade until the V2s got low enough health, and then you could shoot them and finish them. So it'd be like 2 grenades on each you'd have to use. And once you did that, it was really easy to claim that whole map, because they all kind of choke pointed themselves on those little, on like a little set of stairs. And then you clear out the map, go to the second map, and clear out all those enemies. So that was kind of one of those A rank or die missions. And I think it took me 5, maybe 6 tries to get through that. That one was pretty rough.
Hello?
Hi, Randy. Here are those papers you asked for. I feel like we haven't talked about Randy enough recently. Oh, hello, Morris. Thank you for bringing them. It's almost election season, isn't it? Are you running, Randy? We've decided not to hold student council elections this year. After the attack and with the academy in its present state, we thought it best. We're sticking with the current lineup until things settle down a bit. But next time, I'm definitely nominating Randy for president. Everyone loves him, and he cares about Lansdale more than anyone.
You're right.
I'm sure you'd make a great student council president, Randy. Alright, enough of that. Let's focus on getting those repairs done first. Campus isn't going to clean itself. Let's get to work, people. Yes, sir. Man, Randy's amazing. I could stand to learn a thing or two from him. And he's totally not a weirdo. Definitely not. I thought there was another one. Okay. So,
Avon, how can I
now
help
I can
you
actually
today?
start with the November missions. By the way, the personal classmate missions, I don't remember if I said this last time. I found out looking online, it's actually not like, I'm not getting these at the same rate everyone else would necessarily. Apparently, every time you use a unit, so if you use a unit for 5 times, like the first 5 times you use a unit, on the 5th time, you get a classmate mission. On the 10th time, you get a classmate mission, and on the 15th time, you get a classmate mission. This is per unit, so you'll notice we've gotten classmate missions for units I use fairly regularly. But units I don't use very often, we haven't gotten any for. So, there's a lot of bonus classmate missions, I would imagine, with all the students in the game, each of them having 3. There's gotta be something like 60 of them or something. Because there's more than 20 students actually, isn't there? There's 20 per squad. And I've got more than I can fit in my squad, so there's gotta be 80 or something, right? Something like that, I don't know. Anyway. So I'm gonna get started, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. I'm gonna go to the art room again to see a little more to the side, Zeri. Try to make that hand a bit more dynamic. I give up. Can't you make your face any easier to draw? No, this is the only one I have. And you ask too much of your models. I still don't see why I have to put a painting in the show anyway.
Oh, hey.
Looks like you've got something down, Hardens. Let's have a look.
What?
Unbelievable! What, is he actually good? Let me see. What is this? You've only drawn my glasses floating there.
Yo!
They're totally the first thing I see when I look at you. I'm pretty proud.
What?
You can't put this into a portrait show, Yvonne. Start over and be serious. I'm not so sure if we're to interpret this as a metaphorical depiction. It's actually rather edgy. Color me impressed. Right? Okay, into the show it goes. Don't I get a vote? I'm not alright with this. Ha 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 ha. No, you don't. Alright. Let me spend some money and we'll move on to the next mission. Here's something interesting. So Reiner actually got the ability to be a mortarer. I don't know if he had this for a while or if he just got this, but I've really wanted a mortarer for a bit. So we're going to turn him into the mortarer, and then hopefully we can train Noel to be the Lancer veteran. He gets a cool change of clothes, and he gets a mortar lance, which is pretty cool as well. In fact, if you look, their little, whatever, their star chart thing, or whatever that thing at the bottom left, changes dramatically because of that. It's very sharp looking. So I think getting a heavy mortar actually might be pretty cool too. Alright, so allow me to show you the mortar real quick.
Okay, my turn.
They function very differently from like a regular Lancer, dude. So it's basically like a mortar shot like you'd get in a tank. But it's a person rather than a tank, you know? So
Let's get started.
it's got some benefits to it, such as being a lot more mobile, costing less CP than a tank.
All right.
Now's our chance. Follow them.
Lots of little benefits to them.
Okay, my turn.
And they're really good for taking out groups just like you would with a regular mortar. Now, I kind of wonder if there'd be a way for us to get that heavy mortar, because apparently they get even a bigger splash damage area, which sounds really interesting. It's a little underpowered compared to some of our other stuff at the moment, but it is still a cool class to have. Alright, so we just did a collect the crate one. That one was actually pretty difficult because the those mines are kind of twisty and hard to navigate around. So it was a little bit more difficult than I planned on it being. So we've got back area here.
Hey, hey!
There's food here. Now you look. Whoa, jackpot. You're pretty good. There's a tasty smell here. Vicky knows smells.
How come?
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Eric. What are you two up to? Look, we found food. Garnet berries. Wow, I guess it's really fall already, huh? If you got these to Raymond, he could whip up a mean jam. Jam? Really jam. Vicky loves sweets. Eric, let's go. Let's eat jam together. That's so cute. She likes you, Eric. It's not like that. Baka. Besides, Eric, relax. Gentle smells.
I guess so.
That's so like you, Vicky. Now come on, let's all go find Raymond. Vicky, eat jam! Dang it, I overslept again! I'm gonna be late to class.
What?
Oof. Oh, hey, Nickel. I'm real sorry about that. Are you okay, man? Yes, I'm fine. I wasn't paying attention at all. Did I hurt you? No, I'm alright. You seem down, man. Are you getting enough to eat? You need some protein.
Okay.
Protein? I see. I'll remember that. This conversation is totally stilted. So yeah, your sister's in our class too, right? What's that like? Are you glad to know somebody's got your back? Something like that.
Nickel!
So this is where you've been just shooting the breeze, were you?
Franca.
Unbelievable.
I said to hurry back to class, didn't I? Why can't you ever follow through? I'm sorry. You've always been this way. No matter what I ask, you can't get it done. At this rate, you'll be a useless man all your life. You should be ashamed. Whoa, Franca. That's going a little far, isn't it? I was the one who stopped Nickel. Don't heap it all on him, okay?
Excuse me?
This has nothing to do with you, Hardens. Kindly butt out of our affairs. It's a fine nuance when you put it on your chair and act and meddle with the family. Or nuisance, sorry. Chair act? Hey, I'm trying as hard as I... Yvonne, please. It's fine. But she's not...
Nickel!
Get a move on, and stop shuffling your feet when you walk. If you'll excuse us... Those two are siblings? They're dead opposites. I don't know how he puts up with that, Harpy. I'd have hung myself by now. Yeesh, I'm lucky to have Leon as a brother. And... briefing room. Looks like we're gonna have something important coming up soon.
Listen up now.
You're all here. As I mentioned, the rebels are consolidating forces in Anthold.
Ah, I see.
And they're likely setting up base camp by the port. They're cornered, and they know it. They'll be fighting for their lives. Failure in this mission means certain death. I trust you all know that.
I'll do it!
We've heard the gloom and doom before, Teach. We're all coming home safe. I knew you would say that. Very well. Land Seal's bell is tolled. Squad G, move out!
Reporting, sir.
General! A squad bearing Landseal colors is headed this way. The same pack of cadets again? The Archduke is fighting to hold down the capital as we speak.
This will not stand.
We cannot afford to lose this ground, men. All units, prepare for combat. Hold Anthold as you would your very lives. Yes, ma'am. We'll probably retreat at the end of the battle like usual.
Valkyria.
Curs of Landseal, heathens who stand in affront to the sacred Valkyr. Today your bones will form the foundation of a new and holy Gallia. Ooh. That's a little rough. So, like...
Ah, Yvonne.
It sounds
How
like
can I help you
we're
today?
preparing for the mission, but, like, it's not there yet. You know? I guess maybe, like, we'll get closer as we do the next two key missions. Ugh, man. That first mission took me so long. I think I'm at, like, 2.5 hours now of recording. Something like that. I can't quite see the time from here, but... So I thought I was going to do more than this, but I also didn't think I was going to spend, like, probably 45 minutes to an hour on the first mission, so I'll take a break here, and probably come back tonight. We'll see how tired I am. That was sort of the thing was yesterday.
Hey, Yvonne. What brings you here?
I was, you know, thought I was going to play this game, but I was just too tired. And so I didn't really get to that. So it really depends on how tired I am. But I am actually pretty excited about it. So anyway, we'll leave it off here. Just gonna use my experience, and I should have checked the store first.
You've done well, man. That's another level.
Should have checked first. Oh well. Maybe there won't be anything to buy. Wait, hold on. He can be a gunner elite. Carries a light machine gun with a larger magazine than usual. Alright, we're gonna do it. Look at that cool backpack he's got. Alright, so finally we got like a upgraded unit other than Yvonne to level 3. And if I actually focused on, you know, doing stuff like I was supposed to, I could probably get other units that way. I don't know, I'm too lazy to focus on any of them. Let me see if the gunners get special...
What brings you here?
Okay, so they get light machine guns, I think. And they carry 60 shots instead of 50. So they're better. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll try to use them. I've never used them before, so I'll try to use them and see how that goes.
Hey, Yvonne. How goes it today?
Oh, we got another mission we can buy. Mid-rank trooper exam. I think it's because I got them leveled up.
Getting yourself killed. Oops, looks like I'm fresh out.
There's another episode of the Gallia Times. We'll do that and then we'll be done. Valkyria test at Land Seal? Question mark. It's come to light that human experiments were carried out on the students at Land Seal Academy, which was devastated in a rebel attack in August. The secret test carried out under Headmaster Kulvert apparently involved artificial Valkyr. It seems the army was researching Valkyr to maintain armed neutrality after the war 2 years ago. The rebel special forces were also developed using this research, but the link between the army and the experiments carried out at Land Seal is not known. I do like the delay in news, you know? Very fitting of the times, where, you know, unlike where you can find out just about anything minutes after it happens on the internet, you know, it takes like a month or two for them to get data back from an event that happened at Land Seal. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so, gonna stop there, and may come back tonight, if not... Yeah, definitely not doing the stream tomorrow night. That's not gonna happen. There's no way I could get it all done in time and then do the stream tomorrow, and that's just gonna suck. People won't have watched this one. So, I'm thinking Tuesday, and if I get enough objections, we may move to Sunday. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed though. Thanks for watching. We're almost done. I'm actually pretty excited about this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.